I said fudger. I said fudger. What we doing today, guys? I'm running all the way around getting lost. I ain't mean to. But I done drove in this shit and don't know why I drove in here. I'm trying to drive out of this shit because I think I'm supposed to be on the other side. Damn GPS. What you got me doing? I have to go to the DMV. All right, so today I had some running around to do, and as I ran around, I realized that I need to be focusing on said shit coming up. Am I turning? Am I turning? Am I going straight? Am I turning? What is this? Is the DMV across the street, right? Am I turning? I'm not turning. All right, so I'm gonna go straight to Department of Transportation. This is it, right? Yeah. All right. I wanted to try to get around without my little GPS. Boom, got it. Whoop, there it is. Ah, y'all remember that shit? No? Okay, never mind. So, how long is the line? I have to, so I'm not technically going to the DMV. I'm going to the inspection spot that's on the right of it because it's on the right of me right now. But that line is looking fucking crazy. It is not looking like a couple of minutes. It's not looking like a couple of minutes. It's looking like it might take a minute. And I don't want it to take a minute. I don't have time. I don't have time to eat. I don't have time. So now I'm just going to drive past the shit and plan to do it another day. Why? Because I am discouraged when it comes to lines. I move down slowly. I listen now. Listen. I drove past slowly to check the line out. The line is looking crazy. Wait a minute, let me look again. It looked like it's moving a little. No, they got the cones out and it's looking crazy. Yeah, so I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I shall not do a motherfucking line. Forgive me for the cussing. But I shall not do a line. Who does lines unless you're doing lines? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Did you get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? We're not doing lines unless we're doing lines, and we're not doing lines. So, I'm not doing lines. That's all I'm gonna say. I was thinking to bring some shenanigans to my op. Bring some shenanigans to my op. I don't know if I'm going to be on said court, but it's looking like forgive me, it's looking like I am. I'm not gonna speak out of text or out of term. I really gotta hit low up and see what's going on, because he said this month. I'm not sure. I don't know. And then I gotta hit Big Dog up and tell him, hey, yeah, so this is what I'm doing. How do you feel about that? Because I would hate to have to cancel again. Ugh. So horrible. I am not the canceling type. I'm the show up if I'm ready or not type. And that is not good. Woo, that's not good. It is not good to prepare for a battle and not prepare for the battle. Nobody wants to do that. That is not professional. It is not good. When you have a lot of life going on and you really want to indulge in your gift and the devil is on your back, it is horrible. It is horrible. You would think I don't remember. You would think sometimes my brain just draws a blank. Okay, let me tell you. So don't listen to Bodega Baddie when you got shit to do. Because you dancing, you jumping, you doing what you're doing, and then your mind go click, and then that's it. I love that song though. It do remind me of the Bodega store. I'm telling you, that shit is lit. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, let me regroup. I'm gonna regroup. So, preparation is definitely key, right? Being prepared for the things that you want is definitely a move in the right direction. Motherfuckers have been telling me, I'm cussing again, forgive me. People have been telling me that I shouldn't battle, I shouldn't, do it at all, right? And ever since I started, they were like, you should just do music. You shouldn't even focus on battle rapping. Like, don't focus on battle rapping. Don't focus on battle rapping. Who the fuck battles? Why would you want to battle? Like, they don't understand. They don't understand when someone is into something and they have a gift for something. My only regret, because I do have regrets when it comes to my career. My only regret is that I didn't lock in and just said fuck everybody and just do what I'm capable of doing. That was my only regret as far as my career, right? I did it all on my own. You know what I mean? Didn't really have a support system and had to just, figure it out. And just figure out what works best for me and understand what I bring to the table, capitalize off of what I do. Now, I don't know. Maybe I explained this on TikTok, but I ain't explain this to you guys, driving and shit like that. So, basically, I do have a distinct style. I have a distinct voice. I have a distinctive style. I have a distinctive writing style. Everything about me is fucking unique. You know what I mean? It stands out. And when it's executed properly, it's fucking amazing. And this is what I say. This is the shit when I say executed properly. Executed properly means I am on fucking one. That means I am well prepared. I am in my zone and I'm on cloud nine. You know what I mean? I'm excited about the opponent. I'm excited about, just everything, right? Everything is lining up with the stars and nobody's aggravating my fucking soul. When the stars align, you know what I mean? So, people don't understand, as a woman, it is harder to do battle rap. It is harder to do it when you, oh shit, get off my left titty. I mean, you on my back, bro. And I don't understand, like, get off me. So, back to you guys. So, people don't understand that when you battle as a female and you have other shit going on, this is not, oh, we going to the Grammys, this is regular rap, like, we're going into the studio, we have that allocated time to get everything great, and then you're good. No, battle rap takes your fucking brain until it's time for you to perform. It takes over your life. Hi.
What can I get for you today?
Can I have a small onion ring, please?
Anything else?
No, that's it.
$2.89.
Thanks. Alright, so you guys got me going greedy, right? I'm vegan, so yes, I pulled up for some goddamn onion rings. I like onions. I told you guys that yesterday. Alright, anyway. So battle rap takes over your fucking existence. When you are locked into a battle, someone like me locked into a battle, right? Now I gotta get my brain ready. I gotta align with it. Yes, I write, right? Yes, I rap. Yes. But getting an op, now I have to know who my op is. At this point in my career, I do take new people. I take extremely new people. And I am always open to battle the vets like myself and even, beyond, right? We all want the top tiers on our plates. So you gotta focus and get to know who these motherfuckers are. If you know who they are, if they're a top name, then of course it makes it a little easier. If you don't know who these niggas are, baby, you got a fucking challenge on your hand. Now you got to figure out who this motherfucker is. If you don't know who they are, you got to name flip. You got to do things that's going to, you got to plan your attack. It's about planning your attack. And once you plan your attack, here you go.
Just using the back plate.
Thanks. I don't need that. Just ketchup. Oh, no problem. I'll give it back to you though. Can I have some ketchup?
Thank you.
No problem. So,
Here you go.
thank you. You have to, can I have ketchup? Yeah. You have to plan your attack. And when you plan, thank you, love. You too. When you plan your attack, you have to, really think it out. I'm the type of person, I write an outline. I don't necessarily write until, I write, but my style of writing is different. So once I create that outline, now I'm going in, right? I'm saying the outline until I fill in the words. Because believe me, that shit is going to change. That outline is not, I'll sit down and write the outline every 3-4 rounds. If it's a 3-rounder. But it's not going to stay the same. Because I'm going to be practicing it. And once I'm practicing it, of course my brain is going to want to say doper shit. I'm not going to stick to what I wrote. Who sticks to what they write? Nobody sticks to what they write. They could say they stick to what the fuck they write. You have to convince me. Because I don't believe this shit. I don't believe that anybody who battle raps writes for somebody. And that first round is just, the round that they write is just so fucking potent. And so fucking that, unless you a top tier legend. Shout out to Verb, Lux, and Mook. If you one of them niggas, maybe I could believe that. I could believe that. You just would come out so fucking fire that you don't adjust nothing. I get it. Yes, you are God's here. My ass is not God's here. So when I'm saying my shit, oh yeah, my brain is like, oh yeah, baby, like this. Oh, get that. Oh, no, there's a fire. Oh, no, yeah. My brain is a fucking clip though. It's sporadic as fuck. I am up. And don't deny your quirkiness or just being, who you are. So I say that to say, my shit goes through a lot. And sometimes, more often than not, I am recreating my battle up until I get on stage. With no fucking problem. That's the one. Sometimes, you know what? I got it together before I got on stage. Maybe a week before I got on stage. And I just love what I said so much. That's just it. I'm going with it. And I ain't going to say shit. But my brain plays tricks on me. And my brain will say, oh, wait a minute, bitch. think that's fire? What if you say it like this? Boom. And then next thing you know, I'm fucked. Because now I got to figure out the way I want to say it now. Because I done came up with an even doper way to say it. I'm trying to incorporate that into my round. I've done that very much. Yo, it's been times where I got stuck on stage. I got stuck on stage because my brain threw out another fucking way to say a bar in the middle of me rapping the fucking bar. Crazy. Crazy how I get a download. It'd be crazy. Crazy as shit. I'd be like, oh hell no. Like I'm channeling spirits and they're just coming trying to fight my right brain and just, just battling with each other. Like some real demonic shit. And I'm not saying I'm into demons or anything like that, but what other thing, what else can it be? Like, I'm rapping and I'm either overthinking or I'm just too fucking comfortable and other shit is starting to form. But I ain't practice it. So I get stuck and I freeze. And I'll be sitting back and I think about it when shit like that happened to me. And I say to myself, I be like, yo, I wonder if I'd have just let go, right? And just said the shit that my brain was trying to make me say. How would that show have turned out? How would that battle have played out? If I go up there with an outline and just rap whatever came to my brain, whatever my body wanted to do, whatever my brain wanted to do. And that's scary. And I think that's scary for me because I'm not a perfectionist, but I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself enough to just, I could freestyle. I can. But I don't trust myself enough to just be in front of everybody and just let shit fly out my brain. Although that would be entertaining as fuck. I'm kind of funny. If you didn't pick up on that, I'm kind of fucking witty. So, I don't know. I'm scared of that. But I'm not going to be scared of that no more. You know what I mean? I'm just going to lean into it. But stopping myself from just going left when I'm supposed to go right, or just stopping, just criticizing my own words, being hard on myself. Like, there's nothing wrong with what I write. Like, I can go with my first draft and be an okay rapper, right? But I feel like it's the edits and my brain channeling in and giving me better things to say. I feel like that's like the icing on the cake for me, because it's just a special way that I write. Not everybody do it, but I feel like people do it. I just think they don't admit to it, because it's like with rehearsing. If anybody, no, well, I don't know, maybe not with plays and things like that, but maybe spoken word people, like if they're saying and rehearsing their poems and stuff like that, maybe they reframe or go into something different. Okay, I went all the way off the hinges right there, but let me I say all that to say that when women are preparing for battle and battle rapping and shit like that, we have to take on the men do it too, but we have to take on so much, and plus our daily lives. So if you're a mom and you have your children in your ear, because you have to be a mom 24/7, you know what I mean? That's just sets a precedent. That's just what it is. You have to focus on your children. You have to focus on your household. If you're married, I was married for a long time. At one point, you got to focus on your husband. You got to focus on your dad. Different things that aren't going to bend to you having a battle. You know what I mean? You just got to find time to do it and kick that shit out. Now, it's women that do that, and they are amazing. You know what I mean? Amazing. They still could put on, they still could do what they have to do. And, they're able to channel and focus and shift everything out and deliver. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's hard. You know what I mean? So, I was privy to being with a partner who just did not like battle rap. He did not like it. He hated it. He hated me doing it, right? And that only just made it worse for me to lock in and do what I have to do, because I had to hear the constant complaining. I had to deal with only being able to write when, go through how I told you how I write. And I think only being able to write in my brain as I'm washing dishes, cleaning the house, taking care of him, taking care of the kids, doing extra shit because he just wouldn't help me. You know what I mean? Like, I think he intentionally made it even harder because he didn't like the battle rapping. So it was and then 2024, well, the end of 2023 and all of 2024, me separating from my husband. So emotionally, mentally, it took a toll on me. I didn't stop battling for the most part. I slowed down a lot. I made myself open to it, and I had a few performances that just did not go clean, like they weren't clean, or I just had a horrible showing, and that was just kind of that. So as a female, as a woman, why is this person behind me? Like, get off my shit, bro. So as a female and doing and battling, you know what I mean? Locking in and focusing and just making time for your craft is the first thing you have to do. It's the first thing you have to do. You can't let people get in your fucking brain. You can't let the bullshit get in your brain. You have to see your objective, and you have to conquer your goal. That's just what you have to do. And if you don't, it is a hard pill to swallow when you are fucking up in front of so many people. I can personally tell you that. I can personally tell you, it is not fun. It is not dope. It is not. It is nothing. It is not for the weak. You get what I'm saying? That shit can end your fucking career. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, when you fuck up and life is fucking you up, and you still trying to show up in battle and trying to get your shit off, bro, and still just trying to do it, for one, that takes a brave motherfucker. It takes a brave motherfucker to do that. You get what I'm saying? To fuck up and get back up. It takes a very brave motherfucker to do it. Secondly, secondly, it's the getting up, dusting yourself off, and not repeating the same mistakes. So, I had a lot of on again, off again bullshit. But you know what I mean? I'm not making any excuses for it. I just fucked up. So if you want the best, you got to do your best. I tell my kids this all the time. Do your best, be your best, because you are the best. I see people that have flawless performances, and be ass. And be ass. I seen people have fucked up performances and be so fire, and you be like, damn, I wish this motherfucker could have got that off. It's funny that way. I seen motherfuckers, you know what I mean, do good, and still you could tell they holding back something. Like, if they just let it go, it'll be crazy. Like, you see a lot when it comes to battle rap. But I definitely salute the ladies, because it is not easy being us, and it's not easy getting up and doing the shit. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not easy. So go look at what I told you. Like, look at Holly on Demand versus, just put that in there, and you can go through my little catalog and see what it is that I'm telling you right now. I've explained how I write. I explain my performances. I've explained good and bad, and what goes through my mind. I think if you look at my footage, you could literally see when I'm about to take off and just go, nah, let me just focus into to what I need to say. Like, I'll pause, like I'm finna go crazy, and I gotta be like, oh wait, bitch. Wait. So, and then I've taken off. I've died, and I like to say, not died, forgive me, I fucked up. I like to say I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to this shit. Nobody's beaten me rapping to me. It hasn't been done. Um like, out rap me, I haven't gotten the pleasure to be out rapped. I'm looking for that, you know what I mean, to be consistent and straight enough to where you can debate a battle with me. It's like, when I do good, I clear people, fucking clear them. It's like really no debating going. You can't debate the battle after I win, like like and that's like, that's no shade to anybody that stood in front of me. No shade. I guess they figured they was going to have an easy night. They was planning on me slipping up, or, whatever. And they just didn't prepare the way that they supposed to prepare. But when I'm prepared, it's magical. It's fucking magic, bro. It is. It's like, you're not, you're not going to have anything up on me. It's going to be a dark night. It's going to be dark. And you just going to have to deal with that. It's, it's not. I think, let me lie. Let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. The second battle that I had. How can I forget my bitch Riz? I think Riz is the only battler. Cashflow Rizzy is the only battler that stood in front of me, and you could argue the battle back and forth. I feel like I won. She felt like she won. That's just what that is. The judge is still out on that. And that shit was like 10 years ago. So, baby girl, yes, she taught me the lesson. But after that, yeah, no. Yeah, I don't see that happening afterwards. So let's click it, clock it, and I'm off this biatch later. How am I going? Okay, I'm like, yes, I want to stop streaming.